Okay. What happened? Too many people came today? 9:15, I'm in time. זהו, זה הזמן. זה הזמן. Okay, שנה חדשה. I wanted to give the shir of Obama. We'll do it next week. It's funny. Okay, we say a few things that you're going to be against me, but I don't know if we said it last year. I cannot remember.
You have amnesia, Rabbi.
What?
We forget everything.
Baruch Hashem. I didn't know if I know I don't need to do classes anymore. Baruch Hashem.
It's very sad.
Very good.
Asking that we should do it, we don't know.
Okay, it was a guy named. What was the name of? I'll try a small test before we're starting. What's the name of the wife of Noah?
You see, Rabbi, you see.
The Torah says it. It's not a secret. We heard it in the parasha last week. Parashat Bereshit, yes. Okay. It was a guy named Lemech. Lemech. You heard about this guy Lemech?
Yes.
What's Lemech in Hebrew? Loser. 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 וללמך שתי נשים, למך has two wives. שם האחת עדה, ושם השני צילה. Married to two wives. Like the old generations. And he was the old generation. He's from the time of Terach. Okay. ותלד וצילה גם היא ילדה תובל קין נודש כל חורש, נחושת וברזל, והאחות תובל קין נעמה. He has a daughter named Naama. So we know a guy named Lemech had two wives, and a wife named Tzila had a girl named Naama. So the father of Naama is Lemech. Who Naama is going to marry in the future? She's going to marry a Halabi named Noah. He was Iraqi. Anyway. Now let's go to the end of the parasha. The end of the parasha says, Vayechi Lemech 82 shana. We have another Lemech. I don't know how this guy got here. He's the son of a guy named Metushelach. Metushelach is the oldest guy in the world. He is the guy that died the latest in this planet. How old he passed away?
900 and
Yes.
39 years, something like that, right?
900.
Okay, Noah lived 930 years.
69.
69.
Okay.
969. 969, it means 31 years more than Adam HaRishon. 31 years more. ויחי מתושלח 930 שנה, and he had a boy named Lemech. Another Lemech is coming to the world. Another Lemech in Hebrew, okay. וילד למך בן, ויקרא את שמו נוח. So what's the name of the father of Noach? What's the name of the father of the wife of Noach? Lemech. Lemech and Lemech married boy and a girl together. Two Lemech. הילדים, the sons. So the two in-laws, same name. שלום הרבנית אלבז. Now let's start the shiur. After we know this information, we can start. ויקח לו למך שתי נשים, שם אחת עדה ושם אצילית צילה. Now, it's when Lemach is taking two women, the Mefarshim is writing, the Mefarshim name Rashi, he's writing that was the bad reaction of Dor Amabul. Dor Amabul, they didn't marry one wife. They were bad people. They had two wives, everybody. Why? Because the people wanted to enjoy the life. They didn't want to take responsibility of a family. So they married two wives. One wife for children. The name of this wife was Ada. Ada means menuda, excommunication. You all day home. Like the Arabs. Stay home all day. And one wife, Tzila. This wife is his girlfriend, and he's going out all the parties with that wife, to the weddings he's going with that wife. So one wife is home only for children. Ada. You not connect to me. You're growing up the family. And I have another wife. With her, I'm enjoying my life and going out and people see me. Was the second wife. Ada, and the second wife named Tzila. Tzila means under the shade of the tree. I mean, she's going all the time with the husband. Now, what the people of Dora Mabul did, everybody when they get married with two women. One woman for babies. One woman, when they get married, they knew how to do very good medicine. They gave them liquid, special liquid, and that woman drinks it and she can never have children all her life. And that was the woman that he was living together with. It means one for children, one for public. Everybody knows she's his wife. It means so the people don't have no responsibility of family life. The wife in the world, in the house, take care about the children, and I'm with the second wife. She's never gonna have children, so I have good life, easy, no headaches, no nothing. Now, Lemech, he was also from that people of Dora Mabul, and he started also this life. But something happened here, an accident. The name of the wife that bringing the children is Ada. The name of the wife that he's married, that she's going out with him to all the public meetings, Tzila. That's the main wife. But the main wife cannot have children because she's drinking the medicine. Rashi says that. What happened? Vetzilha gami yalda. It means who bring Naama? Tzila. The woman doesn't bring children. Why? Because she married Lemech. Lemech is a loser. This guy is a loser. Who bring him the children? The second woman. Why God did that? What happened? What happened with that woman? That woman married Noach. And what happened? She had 3 children. Shem, Ham, and Yafet. So the daughter of Lemech, Naama, she is the woman that she saved all the world. And how she came to the world? An accident. God is showing us you have plans, whatever you want. Whatever you don't want, that's going to change the world. And we think we have plans and we're just doing God very happy. We're showing God all our plans. There was a woman living in Israel in a kibbutz. The name of the kibbutz, Tel Adashim. You heard about this kibbutz? תל עדשים? את צריכה להכיר, את שירתת בצבא. מי הגיע מתל עדשים? משה דיין. אני חושב. Moshe Dayan, Tel Adashim was a big Zionist kibbutz, Emek Israel, next to Afula. There was a woman, Ashkenazia, that married, she was from Bulgaria, I think. She married some Russian guy. And they live in a kibbutz. Kibbutz is very communist, very, very. They had one child. After that child, they says that's it, one child. Why? Because in the kibbutz, the rules in the kibbutzim until the end of the 80s, it changed already. That a family that has a baby, the baby, after he's born, he's not staying home. They take him to a place, we call it Bet Eladim, and all the children in the kibbutz grow up together there. It means a woman is coming back from the hospital with a child, they take the child, putting him in a special house, she goes home alone. That was the kibbutzim. Everybody grew up like that. It means all my generation in the kibbutzim grew up like that. Now, like 4 or 5 kibbutzim in Israel still, they very fanatical communism, they're still doing it. 4 or 5, like one of them is Kibbutz HaGoshrim, Batzafon, still they're doing it. That you have, okay. If the mother is nursing the kid, she needs to go there, nurse him, and come back home. And they're giving him just a few hours to take him home, but he's not allowed to sleep home, never. He needs to sleep there in the house of the children. That's the rule of the kibbutz, and kibbutz is one rule for everybody. Nobody can pass it. And they grow up with madrich, not with the father and the mother. People.
Actually, the best soldiers of Israel grew up like that.
Yes, right, right. She knows. Yes. Erez Gershon, all the kibbutzim, they came from these houses, from Bet Eladim, but they grew up without the love of the parents. They know we need to have life of work. It stopped. It stopped slowly. It was still maybe more than 5 kibbutzim, because I still hear kibbutzim Beta Eladim. We call it Beta Eladim, that the baby is born and he doesn't come back home never. He gets to 18 and he's going to the army. They don't go back home never. And like this, they grow up because they want the parents to work, not to spend time with the family, and the kid to grow up like a worker, not like a baby home. He grows up without a home. Madrich, he goes to school, coming back from school, okay, start working in the kibbutz. It didn't work. It failed this way. Now, this woman, she had 1 baby boy, they put him in Bet Eladim, like all the kibbutzim in Israel. Second baby, she was pregnant, and she told the husband, 1 child in Bet Eladim we can handle. 2, It's too much. We're going to start to have a family. We're going to start to have a family. We're not going to be on the ideology of working. I'm going to start to spend time with my family. So they took decision, one child. But I'm pregnant, miscarriage. Tel Adashim, we're talking about 70 years ago. 70 years ago, maybe 75 years ago. To go to a doctor, they checked out in the kibbutz how much it's going to cost to do miscarriage. They told them the best doctor close to this area is in a city named Netanya. From Tel Adashim to Netanya at that time, it was like 5 hours driving because no civilization. Either today it's 45 minutes or 1 hour. So how much is going to cost? Chatzi grush. Chatzi grush is something like today $50. She went to Netanya to the doctor. And the doctor, miscarriage. The doctor says, okay, 100%, it's going to cost you grush, $100. She told him, Ganav, I heard in the kibbutz, it's a half a dollar. $50, chatzi grush, half. He told her, look, you have a mistake. Where it costs half in Tel Aviv, because that's the main part of Israel. So Tel Aviv is already starting to be like a city, and that's the central. We have a lot of doctors there. It costs half. Here in Netanya, it's the interior. It's far away from the central of Israel, from the towns, so it costs double. And she got very angry. You're a robber, you're this. I already says, I'm not a robber. Continue Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is like, she needs to go 2 days to get to Tel Aviv. She got very upset. She says, you know what, doctor? I'm not doing the miscarriage. She came back home and she told this robber is a doctor. $50 needs to cost. He wanted $100. No miscarriage. We need to go to Tel Aviv. He's a lawyer. He's a thief. He's this. They didn't do the miscarriage. They had a kid. So when he was born, they wanted to kill him when he was a baby. So they called him Eitan. They called him Rafael Eitan. And he grew up. He was the Ramatkal of Israel. I don't know if he was good or bad, but he was the head of the army. Ramatkal, the head of the army, Rafael Eitan. He was a good guy. He was a very good guy. He was not religious, but a special human. Very special. Very special. When I was a kid, he was the Ramatkal. So soldiers were shooting in an Arab village, and they killed like 6-7 Arabs, and maybe 100 went to hospital. So it was balagan in Israel. So I was a kid. They wanted to fire him. So this Rafael Eitan, they took all the soldiers to the court because they were shooting the Arabs too much. The Arabs didn't do so much violence. They did violence like we're normal Arabs. So he sent 20 soldiers to jail because maybe 6 or 7 hours got killed. A lot of Arabs got killed and a lot of got wounded, maybe 100. There was a big number, all Israel Balagan. I'm talking about the beginning of the 80s, before the war of Lebanon. So when they sent him to jail, the Israeli TV asked him, you sent 20 soldiers to jail? Why? He said, because I checked out who was the soldiers that were shooting. And most of the people got hurt in the legs. And a normal soldier, if he knows how to shoot, he needs to hit in the head. So they don't know how to shoot, they need to go to jail. They need to know how to kill better. It means that all Israel wanted to kill him, how he's talking, how he's this. He was a very strong guy. What I want to tell you, we have plans in our life. We think we do, we think you want. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. How we're doing, God is setting up the life. And that God is showing us. God is showing us, you know who saved the world? Naama. Who's Naama? A girl that we didn't want her in the world. She came to the world and God set it up. God is telling us, Rabot mahshavot belevish. We think in our life a lot what to do. Aval ba'atzat Hashem hitakum. Number one we see in the parasha. Let's go fast to number two. Number two, and we're going to connect it on... במי? כי הוא גם בא באקסידנט לעולם. לא רצו אותו בעולם. $50 bring him to the world. Now, number two, we're going to connect it on the end. In the beginning of the parasha, we have here something I want to ask you another question. And you need to know the answer. Because I think once we were learning about a different topic about the answer. God is creating the human. Adam Arishon. And what God says, ויצר השם אלוקים the pasuk says, where's the pasuk? ויאמר השם אלוקים. Which day God created the human? Which day God created the humans?
The sixth day.
Sixth day. After he created Elohim, God is doing a conversation. Vayomer Hashem Elohim, to who he's saying? He's alone in the world. Lo tov, it's not good. Hiyot Adam levado. So Hashem is talking probably with the angels. And he's telling him, not good that created the human alone. Let's create somebody against him. Why God says not good? God is not a human. A human doing a building, not good, I need to do a balcony there. This color is not good. We are humans. So after we do something, we say, wow, this not good, this not good. But God has created Adam HaRishon. And he says, not good? How it could be that God created something in the world and God says not good? Answer. And you need to know the answer. We were learning it, and I remember.
You want the Adam to fill the void that doesn't have the mate. Like, no?
No. No. But God says, not, I did something not. People, it happens to them. A lot of times you're doing something in the house, construction, painters, designers, and you say, hey, it's not good, let's change it. It happens every house. And God, it looks like he grew up in Paitia. Lot of, I did a human, not good. What we need to do now? Let's bring a woman. What's going on here? God is God. He created a person. It's never not good. He knows that what's good, what's not good. Answer. Answer.
It wasn't not good. It was good, but not complete.
God, when he does complete. And if it's not complete, it's not good. And God says it was not good because it's not complete. You're right. But how? God is saying not complete. He's complete. The answer. Yes. An answer.
It's like Brit Milah, we have to make something complete.
But God says no tov. God is talking with the no tov. What we
אבל אם-
let's do something. Let's help the situation. Let's create a wife.
זה טוב, אבל אם הוא לא...
Brit Milah, God says you're good. I want you to do that. But God is talking with the angel. He says, guys, I created the world. I designed everything. But the human, it's not good. Let's do his wife. Hey, God. God is taking now decisions with the angels how we design this world. The answer. This pasuk is telling us life. Why we get married. We get married, and I was learning with you once, we get married for different reasons. And now we're going to learn what's Jew and what's Goy. The halacha says that a Jew cannot be with a different woman alone. That's the halacha. Either he's engaged with her. And you need to be careful on this halachot on your children. Either he's engaged, he cannot be alone with his girlfriend. That's the halacha. But some situation, if a Jew is together with his wife, in some situation, he can be with different women. Why? The halacha says his wife is protecting him. That's the way of the world. But a goy, either with his wife, he's not protected. Why? He's married. Why his wife is not protecting him? From this parasha, we're going to see it. And you're going to learn it for your life. And this is marriage life, and we don't understand what's marriage life. Why? Because we take a lot of ideologies from the goyim and lifestyle of the goyim, and we're so confused. Some of our marriage life ideologies build up like the goyim, because that our marriage life is messed up. And this is the ideology. God is telling the angels, look good. Lo tov ha'adam yot levado. Now the human is single, he's without a wife. When somebody is single, he's not good. Let's do him completely. How we're going to do it completely? We're going to do a wife against him. He's going to be a completely human. Single people are not good people. Why? He never suffers and he never sacrifices. Everything gets automatic. He wakes up in the morning, I'm hungry, boom, he gets food. I don't like this, we're going to buy you. I need the iPad. The room is dirty, the maid comes and clean. Single people, we never know if they're good or not good. They very like to help. You could call him 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm stuck in the car, it's in the costera, I'm coming now. He doesn't have responsibility. He's nice to everybody. And the single people are the nicest in the world. Why? Lo tov, they're not good. Why? They never sacrifice. They never have problems. All the life is tranquilo, whatever he wants, he gets. Until we get married, mommy, buy me, do this. I need that. I'm hungry. I'm coming home. No food. Mom, no food. Ooh. That's life. Yes.
But the animals, you just do a man or you do a...
Everybody.
No, but when you do...
Everybody was completely.
בהתחלה את החיות.
Men and women. All the
למה
animals.
הוא ברא רק את האדם?
Now we're explaining it.
לא,
חזק וברוך,
הוא
explaining
ברא
it.
את החיות לפני האדם. למה הוא ברא אותם זכר ונקבה?
ואת לא.
כן.
Now we're teaching it. So God is teaching us. חזק וברוך. I told you, Rabbanit Elbaz, that's now starting. It's starting now. And when God created the human, He's telling us the name of the game. I created him single. You know why? Because now no, he's not good. You want to know when he's going to be good? When he's going to get married. Why? Ezer, the woman is going to come negdo, against him. And he's going to start to work on his midot. Now he's going to be good. A single guy never works on his midot. Whatever he wants, he gets. Whatever he doesn't like, he gets upset and he gets it straight after. So it's very easy to tell everybody, 2 o'clock in the morning, I want to show everybody I'm a nice guy. He goes and helps. But after you're married, you're already 5 years with your wife home. And she comes home and she gets you angry. And after you're so angry, she tells you, please do this for me. Now let's see who you are. You see, when you were single, lo tov, you were not good because you didn't have no responsibility, no suffering, no fights, no responsibility. That's the reason. A difference between a boyfriend and a girlfriend and a married people, it's only the ring. You're putting the ring on the finger, and somebody told me why the ring from the finger went to my neck. I mean, it goes like this. When you get married, you get responsibility. On the second you get responsibility, the situation changes. You need to start to work on your midot. When you're born a boyfriend and girlfriend, no responsibility. Hola, hola, yes, you want to show that you're special. You go out, you have fun, and you go back home to sleep. When you get married, you have responsibility. Now she's starting to hurt you. She has a crazy head and you need to know how to set up your life with that. And you're starting to change to be a better human. Lo tov, when guys are single, they're not good. That's the reason all the single guys are the nicest in the world. Wow. When they get married, the wife thinks, really, this is the guy that everybody told me they're so special. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, because after you get married, you need to work on yourself. And that's the stupidity, the goyim. Why they get married? He doesn't get married to work on himself to be a better human. Because his wife is complicated. And every man and woman is very complicated, 2 different lives. He's getting married to have fun. That's the life of a goy. And we don't get married for fun. We get married to change. That we're going to learn how to live together because we're going to be better humans. And that's when after you're married, God calls you Adam. Why? You're completely now. Why? Because now you're starting to work on yourself to be a good human being. When you're a young guy, you're like an animal. You get everything like an animal from your father, your mother. You don't need to work to change, to be different, to be a human. When you get married, you get to be a human. Because you're working on yourself to behave better against your feelings, against what you want, and be good to the guy together with you. This is the name of the game. The goyim, they get married. I love her. She loves me. Let's get married. We're going to have a beautiful life. We're going to have fun. So why? That's the reason we have something bad, very bad that came from the goyim to our life here. Not only in Panama, all over the world. The honeymoon. This is one of the catastrophe. And catastrophe, why? Because when we get married, a day after we got married, the life is changing 180. You're starting to have responsibility. It's already different. And so much gigantic difference between a girl and a man. And when you're starting to see it on the first days, wow, I was not ready for this. I was not ready for that. But that's it, you're starting now to change. And the goyim says, you didn't get married to change, to work on yourself, to be a better. You have reason to get married to have fun. So go have more fun. A day after you get married, yeah, direct to count how much elefante we have in Africa. Who cares? You get married, learn how to live with your wife. This guy at 3 o'clock in the morning looking, here's the crocodilo, Hazaku Baruch. You get married, work on your life. From there, he's trying to Bora Bora to count how much teeth the Tirabon has there. Who cares from these things? And we're going around the world from airport to airport. Most of the guys that are going out to honeymoon, they have fights. Where are the fights? They need to go to the airport. A woman needs to go to the airport. Okay, we need to leave. How much it takes for a woman? 2 hours to get ready. For a man, we need to run to he's jumping in the shoes and running outside. That's it. And she, 1 minute. Oh, we're late. We're not late. On the way to the airport, he blows up. Like we're losing the flight. We're killing all the honeymoon. It's going a lot of couples through it. What is that? Goyim believe you don't need to do relations with your wife. You need to have fun. So go have more fun. Go all over the world and have fun. A Jew, Majnun, you're getting married for what? To learn with who you're living because she's going to change you. You're going to go through hard moments with her. God is telling Ezer Kenegdo, she's going to start to help you to go against you because you're going to be a better human. That's the reason we're getting married, because we're not tov, we're not good humans when we're single. We're not getting to have fun. We're working on ourselves to be better humans. We're getting married. I'm getting married. The Torah says 1 year you don't leave your house. No honeymoon, no batih. Why? Now you need to learn how to be a human with your wife. Every day stay home. Every day learn. New life is coming to your life. Change. After 1 year, a few months you're married together, yeah, go to honey, go to the moon, go to the stars. Who cares to where you're going now? Who cares? Now you're starting your life. But a goy, why he's getting married? To have fun. That's the way. So honeymoon, to have fun. He's married to one woman, he has fun. That's the reason a goy. Either he's together with his wife. He's not protect why. Or when he's married to have fun. So why I cannot have fun with a different woman? If fun, I want to have more fun. But a Jew doesn't get married for fun. He got to get married to change himself and to get connected to his wife through the hard moments that he's going through her, through all he has was the wife with her. So what's going to happen? He's going to be more connected to his wife through the hard moments that he's going together with her. When she's together with him, he's feeling, my second part is here. I'm protected. Goy doesn't have a second part. He has nada. And that's the reason honeymoons, a catastrophe. It's damaging our head total. For marriage life. We don't understand when we get marriage life, we're working in ourselves to live together, to know one each other. They don't know one each other. They know the list of the flights, the list of the crucero, we need to go, we need to come back. And like boyfriend and a girlfriend, they're going around and they're married and it's doing balagan. It's not good. It's not good, the honeymoons. I know you're not going to hear me. Everybody's going to continue honeymoons. Maximum, some people do 4 days, Sheva Barachot, and honeymoon. Mistake. You're damaging your marriage life. It's less happy. It's less happy. I never saw Hamovad getting married telling his wife honeymoon. So we didn't go because we didn't have money. But our children are going to go, man, and they're going to go. And either they don't have money, they're going to do honeymoon amayat. It means Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Canada. But they're going to do something. It's a mistake. 4 or 5 months after your wedding, you only can start to think about that. But after you're going to a real honeymoon, after you're married and we know each other, you really enjoy the honeymoon. Why? A couple that connect together are going to honeymoon, and not a boy and a girl that just got married. They don't know one each other. Like two idiots, they're running all over the world, burning $45,000. We did the honeymoon. Hazaku Baruch, Hazaku Baruch. We're living in a mistake. We're living in a customs of goyim that got inside our life. A few customs that we got. Also the marching of the weddings. From where the marching of the wedding games? All this stupid marching. From where it's coming? From the churches. In Israel, you saw how they do chuppah, 4 sticks. Where's the hatan standing? Where's the kala standing? Mazal tov. Yeah, finito. When you're coming to weddings in Israel, you go trauma. Hey, where's the marching? What? They're getting, how? Because we are outside Israel, we're mixed with the Goyim. The custom of the Goyim are starting slowly to come to us. All this amayat marching that the hatan is going, the kala is coming. It's not coming from the Jew customs. So that's when I'm sitting, I love the marching. Don't think I'm against it. I love it. And if chas v'shalom, God forbid, one of my children is going to get married in Panama, I'm going to enjoy it because I love it. Not because I love it as a Jewish custom. Not because it's a Jewish custom. Not because because it's nice. So that's what we do. I really enjoy it. I'm trying to come weddings early just to see it. I like to see the father of the kala blessing the kala and the chatan standing next to him. Yeah, cry, man, cry. In Israel, we don't have nothing. Nada. In Israel, you don't have nothing. Chuppah. My wedding, 4 people hold a stick, and the rabbi did to me, Lech LaChuppah. Yeah. The father of the chatan, my wife catch me from here, my father catch me from here. I look at my eyes, now they're taking me. You feel terrible. 2 people holding you, man. What I did to you. And they take you from this location to that location and nobody's looking at us. Yeah, I'm standing under the chuppah, and like 4 or 5 minutes after, the kala is coming. That's it. And she goes under the chuppah, she just hit the chuppah, Borei Pri HaGefen. No marching, no Mishkachech Yerushalayim, no Dudu Deri, no small children running on the stage there back and forth, and everybody, nada. 20 minutes after, yeah, you're married, music, and very cheap weddings. I got married, yeah. I see the weddings in Israel. I go once a year. It's still normal. Okay, things are changing in the world, right? But the way of the world is correct. Not to take customs that's not ours, because our life is better with Am Yisrael customs. Honeymoon, life of Goyim is not doing happiness. Now we understand the second pasuk. Alken, יעזוב איש את אביו ואת אמו ודבק ואשתו והיו לבשר אחד. That's the reason a person needs to leave his father and his mother, and he needs to go with his wife, and they're going to be one. What the Torah is telling him? The Torah is telling him, now, you're not good when you're single. I'm going to give you a wife against you. And it's going to start to be good. But what you need to do, you need to leave your father and your mother. He's not telling it to the girl, he's telling it to the boy. You know why? He's telling the boy, leave your father and your mother. What is he telling him? Leave the single life. What you had with your father and your mother, whatever you wanted, you got. No. Ya'azov ish et aviv et imo. You're leaving your house. Why? Because your wife is here. And how much you're going to suffer with her more? You're going to be more one. Against all our ideology. So when we get married, we don't get married to see like all the telenovelas, I don't know how to say it in Spanish, whatever. Or what we see on the TV. Everybody's dreaming that's going to be in our life. And everybody is so stupid. So stupid. They think that the movie is our life, all our dreams. And everybody, when they get married, they get the smack. Because all the young girls has fantasy. I'm going to marry him. He's going to do for me, buy me, take me. She sees a movie. This is going to be my life. Yeah, with this guy. Hamurim, Hamurim. She gets married. She's starting to cry in the middle of the night. Hey, that's not a part of the movie. Eh? What's going on here? He hurt me. I'm suffering. He doesn't care. He got angry. He didn't do this. God says, Ya'azov et aviv. Don't get married for these stupid things. Leave your single life. Ya'azov et aviv. Don't think everything is for you. Start to go with who? With the woman that's against you. Because it's going to happen straight after the wedding. Why? Vayu le'echad. When you're going to go and suffer and change yourself, you're going to feel that you and her are one. This is the secret of the marriage that nobody knows it in Panama. We think we get married to have fun. That's the reason the halakha says after we get married 1 year, you cannot leave your house. Every day you need to be home. Why? Because now the big changes in your life are going to happen. If you're going to fly and not be with your wife, you're going to start life two people, but not married together. She's going to have her type of life, and you're going to have your type of life. And how much couples I see in Panama that two people are only married, that the marriage means that they live in the same house. She has her lifestyle, he has his lifestyle, and they're doing, like Israel and Egypt, we have peace. I'm going to be here, you're going to be here, let's stay together, No, the Torah says, Vayu lechad, they need to be one. How? When you're staying with your wife 1 year, and going through all the hard issues, and learning how to change, your life is going to be amazing. And when you work hard, you get good. But people here not getting married to work hard. We're getting married because we're on the way to have fun. After 10 years, people married, and all the young guys, they look at the old people, I'm going to get married, I'm not going to be like them. And these old people, when they were young, they said, I'm going to get married, I'm going to be like the generation before them. And every generation looks up and says, when you look at the people 60 up, sorry, I'm talking about our ages, and you look at couples 18 plus, who looks that they love each other more? It's a very sad answer. For sure, the young guys. It needs to be upside down. How much we're married more, we need to love more. Why? Because we're working more and more hard to change ourselves one for each other. So we're suffering one for each other, we're loving more. That's what Torah says. Leave the single life that everything is for you and you don't need to work. Go for your wife. Who she is, the Torah says a pasuk before, she's going to be against you. But go with her, you're going to feel that you won. Nobody feels that they won. Nobody feels one. Everybody's like how you call a wife in Hebrew? And Spanish, how they call the wife? Manre, rey, cielo, batir, hielo. Hamurim, 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 hamurim. In Israel they say neshama. You know what neshama? He's got a wife, neshama. So one guy in the middle of the night sees somebody coming to his bed, says, who are you? I'm Malach HaMavet. What do you do? I came to take your neshama. Neshama is coming to take you. It means, that's the reason people don't care. They're selfish, and the woman is suffering. Why? He didn't get married to change. He didn't get married to suffer. When people are thinking like that, they have the happiest marriage life. But we don't think like that. A minute after we got married, wow, the wedding was amazing. Now we're going on the first class to Uganda to see a few shahwarim. What they have? Kangaroo. Who cares from the kangaroo? You have a wife. This guy is climbing on a mountain in Australia. Who cares from this mountain? And nobody knows what they're getting married. And that's why we don't have so much trouble. People are married years and they're not happy. And the way they get happy, that thank God we learned how to live together. You have my life, I have, we don't go mix on each other. That's not correct. And that's the reason we don't go how the Torah says. And I'm going to repeat again. Life is not easy life. It's hard. Adam la'amal yulad. God is promising you need to work hard in this world. And you're getting married, you're not going to fun. Why? Because when you're single, zelotov. And God says the pasuk straight, I'm going to set you up that you're going to be good. I'm going to bring you Ezer Kenegdo, a woman that's going to go against you. And what's going to happen? You're going to live your life of single. That was easy life. Fun, relax. Look at the young guys. I'm going to Boston. Why, you going to study? Really? No. So for what they're going? I'm single. I need to have fun. He wakes up 12 o'clock, mabsut smoking, going to sleep 3 o'clock in the morning. What's the life of a single guy? No responsibility. I do what I like. Whatever I want, I get. Hello, Dad, I'm in Boston. I need $500 more. Where's the money? I'm going to kill you. Yeah, Dad, but I need the money. I'm going to kill you, all the money. Yes, but Dad, I need the... He's not going to get the money. He's going to get the 500. The father says, 1, 2, 3, 4. I send it to you through the bank. You're going to see it tomorrow. That's a single guy. I never saw a kid calling to, Dad, I'm in Boston, I need $500. Go work in a restaurant, you're going to get it. I'm going to work. Dad, you don't feel good, man? I'm going to work. Why? I'm in college. I need to have fun. That's life of a guy who's single. That's life. No, it says you want to get married. Leave your father and your mother. You're not going to get now everything ready. Now go with your wife. Who she is? The one against you. What's going to happen if I'm going to go? You're going to feel you're one. Work on yourself. It's hard life. Who in this world understands that needs to work to change? Nobody. I need to have fun. I was in college. It was fun. Now I got married. Wow, honeymoon. More fun. And after they see life. Why I'm not happy? Why? This is the name of the secret. More than that. When Noach was born, why they called Noach Noach? What's Noach in Spanish? In Spanish? Spanish, tranquilo. So Noach was born, the father in the Brit Milah says, Vikresh Mo B'Yisrael, tranquilo. That's his name. Tranquilo. Why they called Noach tranquilo? Rashi says, why they call him tranquilo? Why? A baby is born, what's his name? Tranquilo. Why? They had a reason. Because the father of Noach, Lemech, he saw when Noach born the world changing. He saw a gigantic change in the world. What he saw? He saw in that time when God cursed Adam HaRishon after the sin, people were planting wheat and bushes were growing up, not wheat. And people didn't know how to cut the wheat from the floor between the bushes. It was terrible life. Noach was born, the world changed. Everything started to be easy. The civilization started, the world, people starting doing that times machines, how to cut the wheat. The wheat was growing up nicely. What's going outside there? I don't know. Now, the world was beautiful. So he said, Noach, you changed the world. You tranquilo, you bring the peace to the world. You know what happened from that peace? All the people in the world would like to, why we're here? To have fun. To have fun, the Mabul came. If we don't understand that we need to work hard in this world, they didn't take the present of God, that everything is easy, the Mabul came. More than that. Now you're going to be against me. Why the people in the Mabul was so bad? I saw them in Farshim. Because they knew God cursed Adam HaRishon. One of the curses is, when we're going to have babies, we're going to suffer to bring them to the world. And you could be in Paitia hospital on floor number 7, and you can hear in the middle of somebody yelling, wow, what happened? She has a baby boy in piece of 5. I was in the door next to me, I heard it. Yeah, she was yelling in piece of 5, the doctor loses ears. People are suffering a lot to bring children to the world. And it's a lot of pain. Why? God cursed Adam HaRishon. Today, we're beating up that curse. Why? We're very smart and we created in Hebrew something named Pedoral. You know this thing? And Pedoral says that you can have children without pain. You have pain after... You have pain afterwards, a half a year in your back. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But a baby is coming to the world with pedoral. She can smoke a nargila in the middle of the birth. Baruch Hashem, he doesn't feel nothing. The baby is coming, pedoral, doctor, mas pedoral, mas. She's with a cigar. That's it. Everything is okay. So God told us we're going to bring children to the world in pain. Today we can do it without pain, God. We're not so smart. A few generations before that, people already knew how to do it. Dora Mabul. The Farshim says in Dora Mabul, he was the worstest people in the world. And the parents that grew them up had so much pain from these kids. They were teeth, bad guys. Mabul, God was supposed to kill all the world. Who was these people? And the daughter of the Mabul, they also tried to beat up the curse of God that we're going to have children with pain. And they found the technological medical, and everybody in the world started bringing children without pain. A lot. They had a lot of things that we didn't have today. And they knew how to bring children to the world. And they knew how to bring children to the world without pain. God says you bring children to the world without pain. Oh, now we're going to give you double pain. Your children are going to be so bad children, they're going to kill you. And if you don't want pain on the beginning and finish it, it's going to come in the middle of the life. And I saw one tzaddik going to the hospital. And my wife told her, you're taking epidural? She says, no. God says we need to have pain. I'm going to take all the pain now because I want them to grow up quietly and with tranquilo. I don't want to suffer when they grow up. So I'm going to take everything now. I'm not going to take epidural. And don't take epidural. All the pain you have in the birth, it's going to take a lot of pain, a lot, when they're going to grow up. And if you think you're smart, you're going to say, okay, God, you said pain, but the doctor has liquid, no pain, God. But it's okay, no problem. The pain is going to come afterwards, don't worry. Take how God gave it to you. He gave it to you like this, like this. Yeah. Afterwards, I know you're going to hate me. Yeah,
No,
finito.
but they say that every generation that it's more far from Baba,
Yes?
it's easier to have birth. That's why the technology, and
Maybe.
there's technology.
Look,
why not
you don't
use
have halacha not to take pedural. I never said in Shulchan Aruch halacha you're not allowed to take a pedural. I'm talking about the ideology. Every person has a package of pain. You don't want it now? It's gonna come later. It's gonna come. We're not smart.
No.
Y si yo tengo columna,
No, the pain that you have to
perdiendo ese periodo por ponerse epidural.
No, vas a tener una orina de...
Let's continue. We learned from this class today. We learned from this class. Life is not a picnic. Marriage life is not a picnic. When we're trying to do a picnic, when we're trying to take our life easy, we're destroying our life. When we try to take our life easy, today we can see good. The world today got the easiest one in the world. Today, we don't need to move our finger. Everything is application. A kid is hungry, he's playing application. Mom, meal number 1. Papa, she's playing application, the maid is starting to run. Everything is applications here. We don't press on nothing. You press on a button, boom, a taxi is here, going back, forth. Everything is not. And we created the technology, the internet, and we think that now the world is tranquilo. That's going to destroy the world, and we're starting to see it how it's happening. We have the worstest humans in the world, these Arab terrorists in Iraq, Syria, whatever they are. How they are winning the world. America's bombing them, they don't care. They're using weapons that we don't know how to fight against it. They're using the videos, Twitter, Facebook, all the technology they're using, and they grow up every day, thousands more coming to them. And this internet that bring to win the world nice, this internet is starting to destroy the world. When they're cutting ahead of somebody, videoing it to the internet. The death is coming all over the world. They're doing groups of criminals all over the world. And look how the world is going inside wars, and it's getting stronger and stronger. It doesn't go backwards. It's going upgrade and upgrade and up. Why? This thing that brings the world to do the world tranquilo is bringing all the death to the world now. And all the ideologies is coming through these videos that we see that we're creating. And we're going to see in 4 or 5 years, I don't know how long it's going to take, what the internet did to the world. Better world? Or it bring mabud to the world and death and so much bad things. We see already how the world is starting to get death in every living room. You can see the worstest things in the world, how they're burying people alive. It's coming to room and it's telling guys, you want to do it? Come enjoy us. We're going to teach you how to do it. Be Islam, be this, be that. And from all over the world, people are taking flights from every country in the world to get and be connected to these people. They want to be what is that? The internet is building all these groups. You bring the internet to do with the world nicely. Look what it's doing to the world now. It's destroying the world. It's killing the world. And it's killing the world exactly like before the Mabud. Exactly the world think we're going to be nicely good. The way they bring the tzara to the world. Now it's bringing death to the world. The thing that you think is doing good, you want the world tranquilo, it's not going to be. That thing is going to destroy the world and bring all the trouble to the world. The world is not tranquilo. We need to work seriously to build our life on the correct way. So what were the main thing we learned in this year? No more honeymoons. And if I think I believe you, I know no. You're going to do it, your children are going to do it, your grandchildren. And the worstest part, you're going to pay it. My son, go. Shabbat shalom and Shana Tova.